Hello, as we return once again to the halls of hell, where green-haired corpses walk forever at the corners of the room.
Hey, you know what? If I knew I was going to spend eternity in hell, I would definitely dye my hair.
Yeah.
What do I got to lose?
Might as well.
So welcome once again to Thulsa Doom 64, where I will be spending the entire episode talking like Mako from Conan. And then he shot again. Okay, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not going to be easy on your voice.
No. Imagine it wasn't easy for Mako either.
Probably not.
I love that movie.
This seems appropriate since you brought up the topic. What fantasy movies do you feel like people especially need to see?
I think Conan the Barbarian is definitely up there. No, I really don't like that kid.
It's suspicious there in the middle of the room like that.
I would say watch Conan, watch Princess Bride, and, watch a few others from the 80s, because it was a weird thing where they were giving fantasy a chance, but not that much of a chance. By which I mean very low budget. I mean, there was always so much the tech could do at the time.
I mean, you had the higher budget Jim Henson stuff too, which relied on elaborate puppetry.
Yeah.
Which always looks amazing even today. I will say, it does feel like there's a character to the fantasy films of that era you just don't really see these days.
Yeah. We're not going to explain anything. Here are things that are just going to happen.
Things happen because it's time for things to happen.
I'm not saying prologues were never in, but I feel like they were the exception rather than the rule.
And often it was more, I mean, you end up with things like the wall of text in Conan that if you already know what's going on, it will help you. If you don't know what's going on, well, I'm not sure it's going to clear things up.
Yep.
It's usually more just a cool-sounding bit of text to set the scene rather than something you're supposed to seriously absorb information from.
And frankly, I would never watch the Conan movie without between the ages when the oceans drank Atlantis and the rise of the sons of Ares.
Which, fair enough.
Would never watch that film without it.
Again, it's there to set the scene, but not necessarily to convey useful information.
It definitely sets a tone.
Yep.
Did not mean to do that.
Where's the meat? I do not see meat.
There's some if you're hungry. It's twitching too. The best kind of meat.
Nice and fresh.
Yep. I feel like this is going to end badly for me, but...
Well, that's why I quick save.
Huh. Alright. Did alright.
That could have gone a lot worse.
Go back up, please. Up, please.
Ow.
What was that for? Hold on.
Gonna try that again.
What was that even for? Oh, I see. I think I had to do that.
I will say there's one film that I would love to recommend, but it's a little hard because it doesn't really have widespread distribution at this point. The Flight of Dragons.
Yep.
It's an old childhood favorite of mine. With the basic premise of a guy is transported to a fantasy realm and through a magical mishap ends up in the body of a dragon. He still has to go save the world.
But it saves the world through logic at some point.
Yep. Logic and science.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. It's one that, again, absolutely recommend it, but good luck finding a legal copy since it seems to be stuck in licensing hell at the moment.
Well,
Which is a shame.
Well, I say if you find a free copy online, I don't think it's that morally iffy to just download the thing because no one's selling it.
Yeah.
And yeah, might as well be abandonware.
Yeah, at this point, which again is a shame. I would like to see it get a full proper release again.
And I would like for this rocket launcher to aim properly. Yeah, that's just suicidal right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would go badly. Shotguns might be a better choice for this one.
Take this the Quebec Citadel approach.
Yep.
See how many people get that.
I was going to say, that was a remarkable place to see. We actually got to see the changing of the guard, which involves a gilded goat.
Yeah. We even got to see the trainee goat.
Yep.
That was fun.
I mean, how often do you get to see a goat in training?
Almost never, but thank you, Canada, for enlightening us.
Apparently that tradition stems back from one point where the Queen of England gave that particular citadel in Canada a goat. And ever since then, they've kept up the tradition of having a goat, which supervises the changing of the guard.
Because when the Queen starts something, you
keep doing it.
You kind of have to follow up. I pity the the first Canadian who got that. It's like, well, guess we're stuck with it now.
It is very cool, though.
Yeah.
From what I understand, that's the only fully French-speaking unit in Canada as well.
Actually, one of the museums had a whole video on that.
Yeah.
On, like,
the French language
and what is Canadian. Which I kind of feel our country also kind of questions sometimes. It's just like, because we can't really call ourselves a race.
No, and in fact, people who try to tend to be pretty obnoxious about it.
Yep. But yeah, well, the funny thing is, I heard like Canada can be like very aggressive about the French language.
I have heard this.
Yeah, basically, France, the stop signs will just say stop. Mm-hmm. Where Canada, they'll use the French word. Arrête, I believe. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
As is probably clear, we do not speak French.
Yep.
Quebec is a pretty city, though.
Mm-hmm.
When we're not in the middle of the plague, I would like to go back there at some point.
Yep. Did I go this way? Oh, I did. We're going to keep diving down here while I have my hazmats power up.
Might as well.
Never mind.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Let's see, is there something I can shoot? There's the question of the hour.
Yep.
Alright. Where do you want me to go? Any minute now. So that's about over there, but I imagine that'll do more harm than good. Okay. So let's get that gap. I guess we can. Anyway, over there, no. Didn't think I would hit a dead end this quickly.
But yeah, I agree that the U.S. popular culture could probably do with more introspection in general.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright, I think I figured it out. Oh, come on. Oh, what's the worst that could happen?
Fire.
Doom guy's done this before.
Yep.
How did I get... Oh, yeah. picked up a key, but I think I used it already.
The yellow key, yes. That's how you got into all this.
No, so it's their fault.
Yep.
Oh, aha! Please don't be a secret. Thank you. Okay. Really? Been up there.
You can see where the level got its name.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I can get there.
So outside of the world of video games, what have we been working on?
Let's see. I've been editing my book, which I don't want to horn about too much.
Fair enough.
Where does this thing go? Good! Progress.
Somewhere new, there's people trying to kill you.
Let me just make sure there's an emergency. Nope. It isn't.
Good.
Cool. But yeah, it's a fantasy book, elves and dwarves and all that.
I read the first draft and enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to reading future incarnations.
And that is a completely unbiased review.
That is the unbiased review of your fiancé.
Yes. Well, I guess weddings is another thing we've been...
Yeah. A bit, anyway. It's kind of surreal trying to plan for that right now.
Yeah, what with the whole plague.
Yeah. Fortunately, we've got more than a year ahead of us, and hopefully this will be wrapped up by then.
Well, I've been hearing news that... go ahead and date this some day in May in 2020, but apparently they've made some progress with...
Vaccine, yeah.
Yep.
Here's hoping.
Not a moment too soon.
I was gonna say, it looks like there's a thing you can shoot behind the...
Oh, is that what caused it? Cool. Getting a lot of I think this level's telling me something.
Yeah, it might be giving you a hint of some sort. See, for myself, I've been doing a lot of crafting projects. Finished a massive convert a cross-stitch pattern to a crochet pattern project, so... Right now, I am making a cable-knitted rug. Those handicrafts from the 70s are fun. What is that?
Oh, that's nice.
Cool, that's new.
Yeah, I don't think I got the full map before. Alright, oh yeah. Thankfully, that doesn't run out of time.
Yeah.
That I would have called bullshit at that point.
Lighting effects are fascinating.
Yeah, I remember the original Doom playing around, with that lighting, strobe lights in some places, and whatnot. And we're going to continue to be creepy.
So you see, we've got very creepy music going right now, so...
Yeah. Well, more like ambience than music.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that involves some kind of stringed instrument in there somewhere.
Yep. Oop. Bit of a sprite screw up there. What caused that? I'll almost clock myself.
Try not to take your head on a door.
Yeah. They're definitely worse facing this game, but definitely don't bang your head against doors. As a good general rule of thumb.
Just in general. Okay, sounds like someone's shown up.
Yeah, that room was weirdly merciful.
I imagine that would have gone poorly if you fell.
Alright, yeah.
Oh boy, you said about merciful things?
Oh, God. Well, that room was merciful, I think.
Yeah.
That's still my point, but, God. Okay.
So I assume we should see what's on the other end of this. While the gargoyles stare at you no matter where you are in the room.
I don't think God has ever stepped in this area before. I mean, someone's probably made a mod or something.
Probably.
Oh, boy. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's way closer than I like to be to that guy.
Oh. Yay. Escape plan.
Huzzah. Actually, just because I said huzzah and huzzah reminds me of Ren Fairs. Reminds me of a post that I saw recently explaining infection rates in Ren Fair terms. You can have 10,000 people at a Ren Fair and only 10 of them are playing Pixies. But at the end of the day, everybody is covered in glitter. Okay, who's gonna kill us for that?
Okay.
This is considerably... I'm not gonna jinx it.
I mean, they already threw stuff at us.
True. But this is the sort of game where they throw stuff at you and then 2 seconds later they throw some more stuff.
Tell me this is the invincibility one. Okay. Not wasting that.
Fair enough.
Would have been nice. You know what? We got a room coming up like right there, so. Alright. Yay, invincibility.
Not the worst plan. So with the invincibility, I'm guessing that's on a timer rather than... Yeah.
I know in GoldenEye, the invincibility was basically a body armor that had hit points.
Okay.
Turok also did the same thing, but... Well, the funny thing with GoldenEye is that you had no way of restoring your health in mid-mission.
Which is a form of realism, but...
Yeah. Well, okay, it's not really that realistic. It's basically... All missions are basically self-contained. And so every mission you get like a set weapon, set everything else. So you're basically just starting from square one every single time. Okay. Let's see, where haven't I been I've been around those areas. Did I miss a key?
We're looking for a red one still.
Yeah. I mean, it might not have all three.
No, it has all three. The red door was up at the beginning.
Oh, right. Or maybe that's open. Because it might not be a key, it might just be a switch. See, alright, so we got everything here.
Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of funny. My experience with GoldenEye are pretty much limited to some of my cousins used to play it at Thanksgiving. And I was a very little kid.
Oh.
Well, that's a good sign.
It actually used to be a tradition. Me, my two brothers, and my cousin we'll play it during holidays.
Yeah, for myself, it's one that we didn't play it often because, well, my family ended up not having a game console because our cat liked to sleep on it. And she, I think we had an SNES, and she managed to choke it to death on cat hair. So
that was the end of that.
So yeah, we were pretty much entirely PC gaming when I was a kid. Lots and lots of shareware titles.
Okay, so...
This is slightly different. Getting a nice little breadcrumb trail here. I mean, yes, you have been here before, but... that did something? Presumably?
Oh.
Aha!
Okay. Yeah, figure as much. Where'd you go? Okay.
Don't be that big. It can be surprisingly sneaky. Back to the start.
Okay, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd go with rockets on the staircase. Alright.
Actually, there was that other door.
Okay.
I don't know if this is the exit. Well, anyway, there's that other door.
Yeah, I was gonna say that presumably did something that in some way helps.
Yep. Oh, right. We went the other way. I'm kind of glad they don't do platforming like this anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, no time for maps.
Right place.
Strafe saves lives. Alright, exit.
Ah.
I just love how that exit sign.
Yeah.
It's very bureaucratic.
It's weirdly normal.
Yeah. I'll make you feel like you're in, some kind of gothic themed bar.
Yes. It reminds me actually a little bit of some of the Witch Trials walkthroughs.
That is, yeah.
Where they've made a lot of effort into...
Alright, well,
There we are.
I guess we knew we were going downward, so... Hey. Burnt offerings.
I think we can make it through one more, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
Alright. Yeah, I don't like that guy, but...
Yeah, that background is very much, again, it reminds me of, PS1 Doom.
Yeah.
I know I've mentioned that a lot, but that's kind of where my real nostalgic memories are from.
Yeah, that's your main point of reference, so...
Yeah, as far as I knew, that was Doom.
Mm-hmm.
In its entirety. It was, for the most part, it was just, missing. Just had a couple of things. Missing a couple of enemies that, frankly, I don't think were really all that missing.
For nostalgia's sake, would you want to do a Let's Play of Catacombs? It'd be pretty quick. Not the version where he turns into a skeleton, but the version where he actually has a proper portrait that adjusts with damage.
Yeah. Well, I'm willing to give it a shot, but
Maybe just for one episode.
Yeah, we can take a look at it, just kind of like as a comparison.
Yeah.
But
seeing what it was doing in its very early days.
Those old controls just, they hate my wrist.
Fair enough.
Yes, you can call me a console player.
Again, I was purely keyboard and mouse, so... Though I'll admit, a lot of the older controls, I put up with them because I didn't know better.
I do admit, there is something kind of nightmarish about, a sprite in the distance like that, just kind of flailing about. Because from a distance, it does look pretty uncanny.
Well, I remember as a kid, sometimes I would have my dreams in the layout of video game locations.
Oh yeah, I had a dream one night. I had to physically get through a Mario 64 level to prove my innocence for murder.
Like you do. So were you playing Mario 64, or were you physically jumping around? And...
Yeah, I wasn't asleep long enough to find out. What did I do?
Did it provide you with that footpath there?
No, that was there. Alright, so that looks like that's gonna stay.
Sit, stay, good boy.
Actually, it looks like there's a platform down there. Oh, nice of them. Oh, it's water. What? What?
Kind of a surprise, considering.
Yeah, considering, we're in hell.
Well, hell has watery bits, too.
I feel like their OSHA doesn't agree. Actually, I might be able to shoot that. Hold on.
Always a fun test. Can I shoot the thing? Do you typically shoot gargoyles?
No, but it looks like, according to the map, there's some kind of interactable wall.
True.
In the center of that circle there.
There's gotta be some way to access that one.
Well, I don't need to, but, yeah. While I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, while I'm in hell.
Might as well make the most of the place.
Alright, neat.
Invisible meat. I still like the invisible meat, though.
That's probably what I'm thinking of. Nope. It's just weird. Wow. Didn't have meat.
Did you miss out on meat there?
I think I missed out on some meat.
Now that is a pretty gazing pool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think what a lot of... Well, I mean, this has been said about a million times by millions of viewers and everything like that, is that a dark game doesn't need to be monochrome.
Mm-hmm.
If I had one touch, I actually want to acknowledge for the movie Inglourious Bastards, like a lot of World War II, movies set in World War II will have kind of filter over everything, make it look sort of black and white,
sepia toned.
Yeah, I kind of understand that, but well, if you remember the opening sequence in that movie. Okay, time to go.
Yeah. Now it's gonna get shirty with you on the trade drop health pack.
I miss the days of aiming.
Well, this actually reminds me of one Carbon... Yeah.
Thanks for the reminder.
One Carbon Leaf song called "The War Was in Color." Which, I'm not going to sing it all here, but it's a good song. It's more or less a grandfather explaining to his grandson who asked what the war was like.
But yeah, if you remember the opening, Inglourious Bastards, it's set in the French countryside, and it's just as the place looks, very beautiful. And then as we're looking over this countryside, a Nazi marked vehicle drives up to someone's house,
and you realize suddenly exactly what era we're in.
Yeah. And I think it's an effective contrast. And if you're just gonna make everything brown, you don't really get that. Ha!
You were right.
All right. Little hints. What was I doing?
Not jumping in the pool of radioactive water.
Always good to not do that. Let's see. Oh, right. This doorway. Okay, so I can take those stairs up. Oh, I can't go through
You
that.
need a blue key for that.
Right. This is where I ran.
Yeah. For obvious reasons.
Well, it's fine. I got my health
I
back.
was gonna say there's a...
What? Oh. What did that do? Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm guessing we need some combination of the two.
Yep. Okay, so I can't go through that yet, so... Well, I guess we hurry then.
Yay, you did the thing.
Okay, so...
Now you can get through the blue door.
Yep. Blue door of my panic room. Yeah, I got enough rockets.
Not to throw them at a wall, you don't. you have any additional health packs?
Here's the big question. Do I want to save?
That is a question, because on the one hand you just finished a tough fight, on the other hand you just finished a tough fight and have 19 hit points.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Well, there's something.
Yep.
What did that switch to?
Always the question. There's a health kit.
Oh, aha! Yeah, don't get snippy with me. Oh, there's my answer.
I still really like the architecture of the game here.
Yeah. Definitely more classic hell rather. See, yeah, the recent ones feel like, kind of like bioweapons sometimes. And you always have that. It's kind of hard to explain.
Because, like, for example, that brain spider there is definitely a fusion between the mechanical and the organic.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can see Satan behind this. I can't really see it behind, the Doom 2016 style.
I don't know about you, but for me, the actual word doom has just a lot of connotations with fate in the first place.
Burnt offering.
I see. And on the altar, a skeleton K. Okay. And there's the one that the offering was meant for, I guess.
Remember what Aristotle said? With the original Doom, you're kind of like a hunter, listening for, the creatures and kind of taking pride in like the trail of bodies you left. Oh, cool! I got you.
Yep, you got the yellow key.
Okay, so.
Presumably, in some way, is helpful.
I always forget out this door.
Let's see where we go.
Definitely
save.
Yep.
Let's get crushed in the door. On the other hand, if he wants to.
I'm suddenly reminded of one of the funniest things I've seen in Skyrim recently.
Oh.
Well, basically, there was someone pretending to be a ghost in a room.
Right.
And I played through this mission about 1,000 times. I never play anyone with any kind of range, combat in a meaningful way.
Yeah, usually you're just going with sword or board guys.
Yeah. In this case, I was going with, basically a vampire hunter is also an alchemist.
And yeah, heavy emphasis on one-handed and ranged for you, right?
Pretty much, and stealth. And, you know, a ghostly figure, you know, appears in this ruin, you know, taunting me, you know, leave now. And so I pulled up the crossbow and shot him dead.
And he usually does a lot more taunting, right?
Yeah, he usually does a lot more taunting. I mean, he always dies. You go deep enough, he's just outright hostile to you. But just a knee-jerk reaction. He was taunting me through the grates. Oh, there's a crusher in there. I'm really glad I got out of that.
Yeah. Good place to not be.
And so, yeah, taunted me through the grates.
I was gonna say, do you want to?
Yeah. And then just knee-jerk reaction, pulled the crossbow and shot him. And knowing how it ends, like, most of the time, it was just hilarious. Oh, I did get a key. Cool.
Yep.
Now, let's see. I know there's the red door. And that is that way. Alright, I guess that's all the meaningful places to go.
Alright.
This is an opening. Okay. That's alarming.
It's gotta be a way out. No, I don't know why I've got a Beatles song stuck in my head. Oh, you've got friends.
Okay. Well, this sucks. Okay, I'm not using this. I'm not that desperate. I might do. Oh, that didn't work. Maybe this way. No.
Careful.
Yeah, that wasn't a great idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around.
Possibly a better plan.
Alright, so we'll see.
What lies behind the road?
Another one!
Nice.
Crunch.
Yep. That never fails to amuse me.
Oh. I think I got time for one more.
Okay. Might as well.
I think I took two of them. Yeah. Thank you. The unholy temple as opposed to what?
Well, presumably the holy ones, but I don't think you'd expect to find those in hell. So there's some meat upstairs. I'm sure I'll end up within melee range at some point.
Or we could do that.
Or you could do that.
Well, I was kind of hoping it would hit the Hell Knights up there. But my aim, as per usual, is bad.
Well, considering you don't have much aim in this game.
Yeah, just... Oh, no.
It is oddly aimless.
I'm just wasting shells here. Yeah,
sending rockets off into the infinite void.
Yeah. There's a lot to respect about Doom's design, but there's one thing I don't miss when playing other games.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me, I'm not going to name names, but I was in the middle of a debate one time, and someone claimed that someone became a crack shot of bullets after playing Doom.
That seems improbable.
Yeah. To which even the moderator that debate was like, just thinking about Doom, I don't see how that's even remotely, a thing.
It seems highly improbable. Let's go with that.
What do we have here?
Let's find out.
Oh, yay.
A way up. And some health bonuses, which I'm sure you will need.
No! Not the waist-high posts.
You have to respect the velvet ropes.
There aren't even ropes. Okay, that was
Ow! What?
BS.
Okay, let's find the thing that killed you.
Oh yeah, that was marked. Let's see. Right, the not velvet ropes are right there.
Yep. So that's just there purely to kill you.
Pretty much. Oh, another one of the unmakers.
Huh.
Oh, that's a nice one.
In case you didn't manage to get it before.
Guess not.
Yeep.
Yeah. I feel like I missed something up here. Jerks.
Okay, so this area is going to be more useful once you have the blue key.
Alright, so yeah. Good call. Let's see what's up here. Oh. Okay then.
Nothing you can open yet.
I do admit as a kid that would be like one part of a level that would probably just completely make me just not want to go there.
Fair enough.
See, we need the right key for that. We need whatever will appease the velvet ropes.
Mm-hmm.
Over there. Oh, there.
Ah.
Be very worried about those walls now.
Save early, save often.
Mm-hmm.
Did that fix the velvet rope?
I don't know. Don't look at me like that. I don't know why I'm losing ammo. Actually. Ha.
Nice. You want that?
Mm-hmm. So I wasted a whole ton of it earlier this level.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have appeased the velvet ropes.
Huzzah.
We have not appeased those guys yet.
That is a noise.
Okay. So, what game do you think is the bigger jerk? This game or Elder Scrolls Arena?
I'll be honest, it's been so long since I've played Arena.
Fair enough.
We should do it for our next Let's Play, though, once we finish it with either Majesty or Doom.
We will see.
I think there's fun to be had there. Usually you need yellow for that.
The bullets don't.
True. Honestly, I remember Arena being basically fair. A lot of my issues with it at the time were more I was a small child and didn't have great hand-eye coordination.
Well, having played a bit of it as an adult, oh god, really? Okay, there.
So you're saying having played a bit of it as an adult?
Well, there's reasons on that.
No, that's fine. Well, if I recall, though, you were also a bit put off by the fact that you got killed by the imp in the first dungeon in Daggerfall, where the answer was, unless you have silver, leave it alone.
Even without the imp, I don't know.
There's a good game there if you're willing to put up with a little bit of the early wonk.
Yeah. I suppose it would be a good comparison to the different kinds of first-person games at the time.
I rather love that Arena was originally going to be a simple gladiatorial combat
Oh,
game
God.
that wildly outgrew its scope.
Die! Okay. Alright.
Thankfully, you've been hoarding ammo for that one.
Yep. You know what?
Not in the mood.
Oh, you can't shoot over waist-high barriers. Well, neither can I most of the time. But this is not a chest-high wall, design game.
Nope.
This is a walls just are not your friend kind of game.
Yeah.
Alright. And they really want me to use that.
Yep.
Okay, so where's the switch?
There are times when they have realistic expectations.
Oh, no. No.
I don't think you can get to it unless you have all 3 keys.
Oh, then I might be kind of... Oh, wait. There we go.
But you've got the blue key now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, the place that killed me. One of the places that killed me.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. Save. Okay, my gun.
So while we're in quarantine, what musicians have you been listening to lately?
Well, actually, I decided to.
The thing that you did, please stop doing it.
Let's see. I decided to do a bit more research into the band known as Dead Can Dance.
Ah, yes. You know, I had one album by them growing up. I was never quite sure what the actual title of the album was because it had the wrong CD in the case.
Yeah, so it took me a bit of research before I could download it proper.
I was going to say, Dead Can Dance was more of a musical project than a full-on band, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's right up there with, like, Adiamos. Where...
Calling it a band might be misleading.
I mean, it probably took a band to, you know, come up with that, but, like... I guess the implied meaning of band is, you know, 4 or 5 guys. I guess more of...
A consistent lineup.
Well...
At least hypothetically.
More like a composer with an ever nebulous orchestra.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's the impression I get from the music. So yeah, did a bit more research. Let's see. There's Spleen and Ideal, which I believe is named after a Renaissance painting.
All right.
And let's see. To describe their music.
Well, let's see. One of the first songs I heard by them was Saltarella, which is da 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 da, which does not give the proper impression of how it goes. But
yeah, imagine Saltarella only like creepier.
I was gonna say creepy is not how I describe them so much as trance-like.
Yeah, kind of like a somewhat edgier trance. The power of Christ has rockets.
I was going to say, you're going to get that result every time you go for that key, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess I might as well be prepared. Right, that's why I came in, so it'll be nice.
I'm sure there's no reason why all that health was there.
Yeah. But yeah, a Dead Can Dance is a Australian music synth project.
I was going to say, I think there's a place where you could use all 3 keys right back at the beginning.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess we can... Or maybe...
Weird.
Alright.
Maybe go back to the beginning and see
Yeah.
if we can apply that properly.
So it's a kind of dark synth. That... Well,
A lot of long rambling poetry by way of lyrics, too.
Yeah. Really? Let's see, they were... I think they got their start in the 80s.
Sounds about right.
But I guess I would almost call it almost like a tribal jungle synth.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually.
Yeah. Kinda sounds like what you would expect in, like, say, a Genesis video game that took place in the jungle.
Which is odd, since it's a lot of rambling on about Ulysses and...
Well, okay, not the lyrics, but, like, the actual...
sound.
The sound.
Yeah, I can see that.
Where was I going?
It's the beginning, I believe.
Oh, okay, so we want to go... there? No. There. Or we want to go up?
I thought we wanted to go down, but...
Well, we want to go where those keys were. The beginning is right in the pool there.
Oh, okay. I don't think there's much reason to go in here.
Yeah, but one way is closed off, so I want to see if... Okay. Not gonna bother.
So you said we're going for that courtyard area.
Yeah. Ah! God's sake.
I was gonna say, is that clever or needlessly punishing?
Needlessly punching out, I'm gonna say. Like there's really no reason for that.
There is a reason, and the reason is I don't like you.
Yeah, pretty much. Ah, okay. This is no. Well,
I was gonna say no, we want to go the opposite direction.
yeah.
I'm relatively sure.
Okay, let's okay. Let's see the red door, and then oh, now it's open.
Huh.
Why?
Always a question.
Have I gone through here? Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've been here.
Gonna say there are at least other things to do here. Oh, I see now.
All right. Let's go kill this one. Okay. So teleport right there. I have a feeling I know where this is going to take me. No. Okay. What the?
Anyone in that area behind you? You're gonna have to just keep doing this.
Wait. I think I know. You have to do it in the proper order.
Alright.
So let's see. Alright, red, blue, yellow. Right. Red, blue, yellow.
So, go check on the thing?
Yeah. Haha. Okay, so how many were there?
3, I want to say.
Alright. Actually, it looks like they're clearly marked. Okay, so we took care of that one. Or was it just the 2?
There might have just been 2.
Actually, no, wait. There's one down there.
Okay.
Okay, so... Let's see. Thank you, Velvet Ropes, for getting out of my way. Okay. More puzzly, this one.
Yeah.
Yoink! I was doing it out of spite now. Yellow, red, blue. Or yellow, red, blue. Yellow, red, blue. Yellow. That is the song, of course.
I don't know why Rattling Ball is the theme song for this. It just is.
Alright, yellow, red, blue, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yellow, I guess we might as well wait. Okay.
Yellow, red, blue.
Alright, so first, let's plan our thing. Okay, so it's going to be... Where is it? Okay, so it's going to be to our right.
Yeah.
Red, blue. Will be physics, thank you. Alright, now it's to my left.
This isn't menacing at all. Oh, man, those remind me a little bit of Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You know, I was just thinking that, actually. Guess that's the end of this room. Maybe not.
Fair enough. Oh, how often do you get the chance to do that?
Oh, God. Okay.
Yes.
I guess it wouldn't be hell if it wasn't constantly telling you up yours with every step.
Yeah, it's fairly hellish.
Yep.
As we were saying.
Oh, come on. I'm amazed that other guy hasn't hit me.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I guess that's it.
Safe?
How did that miss?
I don't know. Safe?
Yep. Alright, so we have... I guess we just have the exit then.
I think you're right. Careful.
Okay. Okay. So.
Perfectly normal water.
N64 players, how'd you ever get through this without save states?
I feel like we all had more time back then.
Yeah. To master everything. Oh. Chest side walls, no! Traitor! Okay. Blue, yellow, red. Blue, yellow, red. You know, I don't think it's on a timer, actually.
Still good to remember where things are.
Blue, yellow, red.
Yep.
In there.
Okay.
I have a feeling something nuts.
I know your punch freezing combination. Let's try that again.
Okay. Blue, yellow, red?
Yep.
Yellow. Okay. Yay!
recommend saving.
Yeah, I'll go in and out of this room just in case there is a timer. Yellow and red. So I think we just go straight. No. Ah.
And with that, do we leave?
Oh, let's pick up some extra ammo.
Not a bad call.
Because hell is nice this time of year, but not nice to me. Got max bullets, good. Alright, so see where the next spot takes us.
As the world dissolves around us.
No escape.
But I think that no escape should probably wait for next time.
Okay, refreshingly empty.
Yep.
That's not a door.
Huh.
Alright.
Of course it's not a door. There's no escape from here.
Yeah.
You're stuck.
It's just gonna be this room.
Yep. The health packs are there for no reason.
So will we escape? No escape. You will see next time.
Till then, my name is Eva.
And this is Frank.
And we'll see you again next time.